Hey guys, I just wanted to hop back on here. Oh, I don't have my earphone on, so hopefully you can hear it. Hear what I'm saying. Um, anyway, I was thinking about something that the spirit showed me like an open face vision the other day, and what I seen actually disturbed me. And I just kind of pushed it down and thought, why would a thought like that come? But it was very, very spiritual. Um, and I know people who have been through these kind of situations that I'm fixing to talk about, and why the spirit showed me this in this fashion. Why does the spirit do anything the way the spirit does? But it was very profound. And then today, the spirit, that thought came back to me of what I seen in this vision that I'm going to tell you about, and the spirit spoke about it. But it took days for the spirit to speak to me about it, probably because I didn't want to look at it because it was disturbing. But I did have a quick moment after I seen the vision of a thought. But anyway, the vision was of a pregnant woman who was at full term, carried the baby. She looked healthy, and it was time to deliver the baby. And the birthing process happens, and after the baby comes out, it's just like it was quiet in the room. And in this vision, I seen a lifeless baby that was born, and that was it in the vision. And I thought that was very disturbing to me, and I thought, what is that? And if you've been through something like that, or somebody who's been through something like that, my heart goes out to you. I felt so empty on the inside. I know somebody who, they didn't carry to full term, but they carried, I don't remember how many months along they were, but the babies, they were twins, and they had died inside the mother's womb, and they had to, you know, start labor and bring the babies forth, knowing that they were, passed on the inside of the womb. And so that's devastating, you know. But anyway, to have that thought, when that came to me, it was just like, why would that thought come to me, And then immediately I did think, gosh, how sad to know that you have carried something full term, just to know that once they're here, it's not here. You did all that and took care of yourself and all that. So, in a metaphorical, spiritual sense, I was thinking, how many times have we carried something to the end and even went through the birthing process, but then it was lifeless for us? The concept is profound. How many times have we forfeited things that, for whatever reason, why we forfeited them? It's sad, but today I was walking at the park, and I've been binging the last couple of days. I'm sure I look, a little bit heavier than normal. I've put on about 7 to 8 pounds. I'm just like, oh my God, I put on some, feeling like that mother, you know, when you're pregnant, you eat all kinds of stuff. I don't know. Like last night, I woke up in the middle of the night and I was eating, and I eat vegetables, but I eat crackers, and that's carbohydrates. But anyway, so it's all been psychological stuff while we've been talking about Scorpio, and being drawn into that Scorpio energy that we're fixing to go into, and the planetary systems that we're finding there with Mercury and Venus going retrograde in Scorpio, and Jupiter, being there as well. It's just so profound. But today I was walking, and that thought of that vision came back up to me today, and it just replayed in my head, and I sit and kind of pondered about it for a second. Sorry, my eye is itching here. And I heard the Spirit say, "Be still and know that I am God." And I have a picture on my wall that says that. But it was like slow motion in my head. Here came that vision again. I was thinking about it and thinking about being in the room while this mama was giving birth to this baby, today. While it was replaying in my head, it was almost like the spirit just took me right into it. It was wild, pretty profound. But while inside this thought in my head, this vision that was going on, this recap of what was shown to me days before, I'm there, I'm in the room, I'm watching it, and I'm feeling the sad energy from the baby now being born and nothing there, and everybody just being still. And then hearing profoundly the words that are hanging in my kitchen on, that, saying that says, "Be still and know that I am God." It was like the Creator saying, just because you may have brought things before that have died at the birth, we're entering a time of miracles happening right now. I've been saying the last couple of videos, and it's just come to me in such a spiritual, profound way, and it's just looking at satellite and seeing the planets there and what they represent and how they function and why we say what we say, by learning of the tarot and what it represents, and yet it's profound knowledge that's ancient wisdom that's been around forever, and frequency and energy, and everything has a frequency, and pictures and colors, and everything is just so profound. But to understand that we are living in a time right now, in a spiritual sense, that these planets are going back into where they belong. Neptune right now is sitting in Pisces, where it belongs. Venus is going retrograde into Libra, where she will sit, where she's going to judge. I'm just seeing this like in a very spiritual sense, but I can really sense the energy from it. Those planets are there and act that way and send certain energies down to the earth and through us, for a reason. And then with Jupiter going back into where it belongs in Sagittarius, and then both of them are considered to be, a union of married, a planetary, marriage union, whatever, on a spiritual sense, and the function of what these things do and what they represent. It's profound. It's like, just hush, be still, and know that I'm God. There may be some things that you feel like you have completely carried to the end, and then now it's like, here it is, and it's just like you thought you'd be happy by now, but now everybody's just still, because there was a stillbirth of some kind, and it's like the Creator saying, just hold on a minute, be still, and know that I am who that I say that I am. And it's like I heard today also, who do you say that I am? It's about knowing, not just believing something. It's about knowing something. It's profound. It's very, very profound. Anyway, I just felt led to get on here and share that stuff that helps somebody just know that there's a miracle. There's a reason why we have the word miracle, because things are going to turn around in your favor if you've learned profound things and have dealt and come to grips with certain stuff that have formed around you, and tower moments and all that kind of stuff. If we deal with what we need to deal with in a everyday sense, moment by moment, then we are paying off karmic debt while making new karma for positive sense to come back around when it's time, in its season, to be sprouted forth in the garden that basically we're reaping and sowing at the same time. I guess, if that makes sense. Anyway, hopefully some of this made sense to you guys. I'm just talking. So if you stayed this long and listened to me chit chat, well, good for you. I'm sitting here just waiting on a friend. I'm going to go into town and just hang out with him for just a little bit. So, but anyway, that just came to my mind, and I just wanted to share that vision. Don't be discouraged is what I'm hearing the Spirit say to tell you and myself. Don't be discouraged. All that effort that you put in to whatever it was you were trying to bring forth in a birth, and it got here and nothing happened, or it seemed like it should have happened by now. Don't lose heart. Don't lose heart. It is judgment time. We're going to be in the Scorpio season. It is about judgment. It is about good judgment, not just, oh God, well, everything's negative. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about stuff even from, things that are going to be surprising. The judgment is surprising. We don't know when the trumpet blows, right? We just have to live in a place of being ready. It's profound. It really is profound. Anyway, just be still and know that the Creator, the divine, the universe, it has our back. It's profound. Anyway, just wanted to share this with you guys. Have a good evening. You never know when I jump in. Maybe jump in 10 more minutes. You never know. But anyway, have a good evening. Love and light. We'll see you next time.